Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Eden Park Live 2.0. Yes, it's Mr. Michaels again, and today it's another episode of Legend of the Kasi. We as Eden Park Live, we've found it very fit to look at the talents that we have in our community and also those that are contributing so much to our community. And we came out with this initiative where we want to introduce to you, our followers, to the broader Eden Park, the Legend of the Kasi. And today I'm graced to be here with a very, very special person. I'm sure you guys already know who's sitting next to me. So yeah, vandaag het ek hier of meneer Bluemeyer. Meneer Bluemeyer, don't you want to just introduce yourself to our followers, if you don't mind?
Yeah, thank you, Charlton. My name is Anthony Bluemeyer. They call me Tax, they call me Taro, they call me Glamour Boy, they call me Glamour. But I'm from the Kasi, you know. I'm raised here in the park since I was 2 years old, and I still consider me, even if I moved out at times. Dus ons moes sê huise hier kon koop nie. En toe move ons maar na die suburbs toe. But yeah, my life is here.
Yes.
Some of my businesses are here. And I still see myself as
a Kasi boy.
Kasi boy, yeah.
Well, Mr. Tax, okay, I personally don't know why Anthony has to be Tax, but I'll leave that for another day.
That's another day.
Because all Anthony's that you know, all Anthony's I know, we normally call them Tax.
Yes.
You know, coming from humble beginnings, there's one thing that people always say. It says people want to be part of your glory, but not knowing your story. You know, coming from humble beginnings, tell us more about the challenges that you faced growing up, especially here in a place like Eden Park.
Yeah, look, first of all, I'm still going through a humble journey. You know, as we all know, those days lives were tough. You know, we grew up in a household in Leon Street. We were like 13 of us in a 3-bedroom house.
What?
You know? With the grandparents, you know, with the grandparents. Yeah, with the grandparents. And, what was really humbled is at a time when I was in high school as well, you know, where, you know, my grandmom was the pillar of our house, you know.
Yes.
And at that time she passed away, and then, you know, everything feels like it full-fledged, you know. I think our household was in disarray. When my grandmother passed away.
Because she was the pillar of strength.
She was the one that kept us together. Yes. She was that glue that kept us all together. And that was stay away. Altyd terugdink and say, kyk van waar af kom jy? And I think, you know, there's always wisdom and words of encouragement by leer van die ouer mense. En ek dink soos die journey deurgaan en jy probeer altyd humble is vir waar jy vandaan kom en jy weet en jy's blessed. Jy bietjie paar goed in jou lewe bekom, and maybe you got a good job, strong family, I've got a beautiful son and daughter as well. And I think when I look at them, it reminds me how humble life is where I've come from, you know.
You know, you appreciate things more when you're coming from humble beginnings, because you know everything that you've accomplished is iets waar jy voor gewerk het. Is nie iets wat net hier die pad langs geval het.
Yeah. And you weet if poverty is at your doorstep and you leer nie van dit nie, you know. One thing in my life is I hate poverty because ek weet van waar ons kom.
I mean, if I have to take what you have just told as 13 kinders, oma, opa, 3-bedroom home. You know, there's children that are going through a lot. And they think that, you know, as net ek wat so swaar kry. But just to think that daar's mense wat al erger deurgegaan het. And you made it out. There's one thing that I probably wanted to ask while we're still on this topic. I just wanted to know, man, was there a moment where it just struck you, where you just thought, ek wil ek lewe hier om my? You know, that moment where you just said to yourself, I want to have a better life for myself.
Look, you know, Charlton, life teaches you. I can know those days when we started life, you know. Ek sê altyd, daai jare het ons almal skool verlaat without a cent in your bank account. Maybe today, some of our children are privileged, some are not. Maar wat ek sê op my oomblik, jy weet, was gangsterism ook groot in Eden Park. You know, it was like a sense of belonging. Je moet behoort aan 'n gang to be safe and secured. En mensen om op te pas, verstaan je? Want het was een beetje rof. It's a different rof wat het nou is, you know? Ja, jaren was tot. But you know what? A time in my moment is wat, dus mijn dochter geboren wordt. Mijn vrouw was nog steeds op school. En je weet, I was sort of like a, you know, almost a gang leader. And then I realized, weet wat, die gaan mij nergens van.
Die is hier leven voor mij niet.
En ik denk wat was excited ook was niet vergeet dat die political arena het gechanged. In onze tijd, in 1994, ik had gematriculeerd in 1992. In 1994 to change the political landscape in South Africa. En er was opportunities. Je weet, sommige van ons hebben die opportunities gekregen, was gekop aan onze deur. En ons het gebruik gemaakt van het.
All right. Since you mentioning that, we know that you are currently a businessman of note. Ons allemaal weet hy. Do you have any other, if I have to say like that? I know you've completed matric as you've mentioned now in 1994. Is there any other qualifications that you obtained after matric? Because I mean, it takes someone special to get to the level where you are currently.
Ik weet niet klinkt ik brag of iets.
No, it's not. It's not bragging.
Yeah, I've got 3 degrees now.
Okay.
I've also got a master's degree that I obtained in 2010.
Okay.
And the meestersgraad, they teach you so much about business ethics, you know. And that's what I think one of the biggest problems is business ethics. Ik heb nog gezegd, ik wil iemand krijgen in mijn circle of friends en colleagues bij die werk, but meer examens geschreven als ik.
Just like it.
Because as I said, currently I'm at Wits Business School. I studied executive programs. I did 3 years in a row now. Ik was nog steeds bezig die jaar met één, ik het verleden jaar voor hij één klaar gemaakt.
So you basically still busy studying?
Yeah, it's continuous learning.
Yeah.
Continuous studying. So yeah.
It definitely doesn't come easy.
Yeah,
for those people that think that you just woke up and one day everything just came to you.
Yeah.
It's definitely not that.
Yeah.
As iets waar je aan werkt, as you've said, you have 3 degrees. I want to applaud you for that because it takes a real man to sit down. I know. I'm a learned man.
You learn, yeah, you teach. Yeah,
so I definitely know it's difficult to accomplish these things. And like I said, you learn so much when you are busy and actively a learner. And we want to congratulate you with your master's degree. A lot of people didn't know.
Yeah,
as hier waar ons must come uit van
hier. Thanks.
You've been involved in a lot of community upliftment. I know you've been involved in a lot of community upliftment. Is there maybe one instance or, one event that stands out for you? Ons wil nou nie, like you said, you don't want to brag. You've sponsored many events, you've attended many things, but is there something that basically stood out for you?
Ja, difficult. Dus je weet, elke sponsorship of elke opportunity waar je krijgt to give back to the community, I see it as I have to do because I'm able to do it. En dat is zo baie, but je weet, van naar de scholen toe gaan, naar de primaire school, je weet, om een simpel, je weet, een burger voor een kind te geven, te sponsoren. Wat honger is. Het is profound. Maar jaren terug ook, het ik, toen Rimpas mag begin, het ik een project aangenomen. Ik denk die was afgestuurd nou, van ons vak, die is amper gesponsord, je weet, voor mij. Soms, je weet, ik denk het was een TV en furniture en een paar goede gesponsord. Elke maand groceries gevat. Ik denk, dat is naar mijn hart.
Being able to make that difference.
Ja, het is altijd wat ik altijd reflect back. En die beetje wat ons geeft en kan bijdragen. Men stel het niet meer.
Ik heb gehoord, je praat nou van burgers. We all know you as Glamour Boy. Because of the taxi fleet that you had. Maar ons allemaal wil zeker weten, waar vanaf komt mijn naam Glamour Boy?
Ik onthou nog op de schoolbank, dat is nog tijd altijd geschreven,
Ja,
Glamour
dan
Boy.
maak jy mense nou weer by skool gaan kyk.
Ek dink is nie weer daar nie, hoor. Ek dink is nie weer daar nie. Maar ja, soos ek sê, soos ek gesê het, ons almal probeer om mekaar te protect en toe begin ons maar elkeen
Die nampies te
'n
kry.
nampies te kry en te stig, jy weet. En ek onthou nog my oupas, my broer Opala, Mamu Clive, oor Nathan 16, ons het net by mekaar gekom en sê manne, ons mekaar protect. En suddenly het ons gekom aan die ding van Glamour Boy en daai jaar het ons altyd gelyk aantrek, jy weet. Choice, jy weet, lekker aantrek.
Geswek.
Ja, swek gehad. En dan, ja, het is so vinnig. En, jy weet, en op nummerplate gaan sit, op met taxis gaan sit, Glamour Boy. En van daar af sê hulle, my naam is Glamour Boy.
We know your journey has changed so many times because there's so many businesses that you're currently in. But McDonald's, hoe het daarop geëindig?
Ja, kijk, McDonald's, ik kom van die bank af, en ik heb gewerkt met de vorige bestuurder, toen zei oorgaan. En toen bel hij me, toen zei hij van mij, kom man, ik weet je zo ook met business minded. Ik weet je zo ook wat, je weet wat entrepreneur skills heeft. En McDonald's, or die company had ervoor werk, built on entrepreneurial skills.
En dis hoe jy
jou voet ingekom. En ja, ek is nog deel van die system. So,
ek is blij, man. Because die McDonald's kom hier toe. In closing, Anthony, it's such an honor to have you here. But in closing, you know, wat sal jy sê vir die young Anthony? You know, there's so many young entrepreneurs in our community. Wat sal jy vir die young Anthony sê? If you have to look back where you are now, what would you say to the young Anthony?
Look, ek wil altyd sê, weet, dis goeie mense wat in Eden Park is. En dis goeie mense wat uit Eden Park het gekom ook, jy weet. Dis baie van ons. So jy sê, met humble beginnings begin het, wat bietjie iets het, jy weet. En ek dink, they always say, those days het altyd sê, for hard times don't kill, child. Hard times don't kill.
It makes you.
But yeah, it just makes you a better person. En vir die jongens sê, weet, by klop aan 'n deur, en hy maak jy oopie, hou aan klop. Stay focus, jy weet, probeer praat meer as moontlik met mense, waar jy sien wat kan dalk 'n change in jou lewe bring. Verstaan jy wat sê? Ek dink iemand het 'n kans gevat met my. Ek was ook raf en deur mekaar en hierdeur en daardeur. Maar iemand het 'n kans gevat met my, maar hoekom?
Because you kept on knocking.
Because you keep on knocking and stay in your lane. Moenie verkeerde goed doen. Ek weet ons jong ouens, ek myself het dit gedoen. Maar jy moet op 'n punt kom waar jy vir jouself sê, van hier af wat ek ophou.
Alright, there you have heard it, guys. You have heard it from the legend himself. This is Mr. Anthony Tax, Bluemeyer. He's the legend of the Kasi. I think this is our 4th episode of Eden Park's Legend of the Kasi. It's such an honor having you here today. We've basically run out of time.
Yeah, but I just want to also say in closing, I don't see myself as a legend, but I think you guys also, you do a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
You must keep on what doing. I don't know how, if you've asked me to come speak as a legend, I don't know what we have to say and do to you guys is doing this as well.
Moenie worry, die Here gaan in jou hart werk. Jy gaan die regte ding doen hierso. I think we need to realize as people, ons moet nie die blomme bring as jy 6 voet onder lê nie. We want to appreciate you while you are still alive. You have a lot of accomplishments as far up until now. There's a lot of things that you have done, and that is basically some of the criteria that we look at, and we want to say that that is a person we recognize as a legend for us in our Kasi. So thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm sure that somebody will pick up from your story, and that will be encouragement to someone else. Guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Make sure that you follow. Make sure that you like Eden Park Live 2.0. Comment, guys. Share this video, and let's get the message out there. It was nice being with you. We'll talk to you guys soon again.
Yes.